Now let's meet one of the nation's best dual-threat quarterbacks. High school football is as popular in Texas as it is anywhere in the country. It was in front of those bright lights and big crowds that Kellen Mond became a big star. In his first 2 seasons as the starter at San Antonio Reagan High School, Kellen threw for more than 3,700 yards, 46 touchdowns, and just 8 interceptions. He also rushed for about 2,000 yards and 21 more scores during those 2 seasons. But for his senior year, he's up for a new challenge. Kellen left his home of San Antonio when he got the opportunity to be the starting quarterback at IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida.
It was a hard transition, leaving all my friends and leaving a bunch of great coaches. But it was just something I had to do. It was a business move, and I think I made the right decision. Just high-profile student athletes here, all the great facilities, a bunch of the great coaches who have NFL experience and experience who have been around the game for a long time. And so once I heard that, I knew it was a done deal.
Playing for this private academy, Kellen knows he's not playing for any state or district titles. It's more about him and his other highly recruited teammates improving for the next level. The team plays a national schedule against the best opponents it can find, and going unbeaten could lead them to being named national champions.
I like it a lot, going to California twice, playing top team from Georgia, a bunch of great competition to give us some recognition and also try to win a national championship.
I mean, it's certainly non-traditional. We're not aiming for, obviously, a state championship, but there's greater things in mind, right? It still doesn't inhibit our ability to want to win every game, right? And really the points of going out, and no matter who we're playing, where we're playing, raise your level and keep the standard high. You know, for a lot of these guys, particularly the highly talented ones, you know, this is a great finishing school and an opportunity for them to develop a foundation for what it would be like to get on a plane, go play an opponent in a hostile environment, you know, come back and then work through that schedule, you know, all the way down to the academics. So there's a lot of benefits to the things that we do.
Rich Bartell is the offensive coordinator at IMG. Like Kellen, he's also a former Texas high school quarterback. After spending 5 years in pro football for several different teams, he's enjoying the chance to coach the next generation at IMG.
Certainly a journeyman, but you know, my career wasn't conducive to being a Hall of Fame player, but it was conducive to coaching particularly individuals who want to go on the same journey. And so there's a lot of lessons there that I love to impart, you know, from football IQ to just life in general and how to be a man going through that process. And so that's the other half of my job that I thoroughly enjoy.
Bartell has a talented player to work with this year. Mond is categorized as a dual threat, but he's proven to be a very accurate pocket passer as well.
It doesn't really bother me if people label me as a pocket passer or a dual threat. I think I could do both. If coach wants me to run the ball or anything, I can do that. If they want me to just stay in the pocket and throw the ball, I can do that. So I think I'm a pocket passer first, but just has the ability to run. I think I'm really smart at being a quarterback. I think I make my teammates better.
Now the challenge for Kellen is leading this group of talented players who all have major college offers like he does.
It's a lot harder than being back home where you're kind of the man on campus. Being at IMG, and especially in the football program, everybody's a man, so you really have to take leadership and lead by example to try to get everyone on your side.
Right now, I think one of the things we're stressing with him is, you know, how to become that leader that's transformational. You know, there's so many different ways to do it. You know, situational leadership, there's servant leadership, you know, so on and so forth. And so there's a time and a place for everything. You don't have to be crazy extroverted. He in particular is introverted. But, you know, to step up and be the guy of guys and lead these men, there's going to be a great learning process. But what a better incubator here than do that at IMG, because he's going to graduate early and he's going to step in practice in the spring next year and really be in the same situation. And so to have an opportunity to go through that now so you can be comfortable then is going to be awesome.
The experience at IMG could help Kellen prepare to be a leader at the next level as well.
Set, go.
After his 1 year in Florida, Kellen will be returning to his home state for college as he's committed to Texas A&M. College will be just the next step up in what's been an impressive football journey for Kellen so far. And no one would be surprised if the journey just keeps on going after that.